Hello beautiful souls. Today I'm going to tell you how to practice Yoga Nidra at home, even if you've not tried it before. So you must have heard about Yoga Nidra, about this magical practice that allows you to rest without doing any effort. You must be thinking, I want to try it, but how do I do it? From where do I start? What will I need it? But I am going to put it in a very simple format for you. I'm going to make it very, very simple, and you will be able to do it on your own with complete confidence by the end of this video. So stay with me in this video till the end, and I will show you how to do it at home at your own comfort and relax the most. So let's dive in. So what's Yoga Nidra? Let me quickly recap what's Yoga Nidra. So Yoga Nidra means yogic sleep. It's a guided meditation practice where you follow the voice that's guiding you into the practice. That's me here in this case, and I will take you through different stages of consciousness and awareness. In this practice, you're awake, but you're deeply relaxed. Your mind stays awake, but your body is resting. And you're between the state of wakefulness and sleep. So, you're lying down, you're relaxed, but your mind is awake and aware. 20 minutes of this magical practice gives you 2 hours of deep sleep. Isn't that powerful? So, what do you need for this practice? What is the practical setup of this practice? Honestly, nothing much. First thing is that you need a quiet place. You don't need a yoga studio. You don't need a perfect corner for it. No. Your bedroom, your cozy sofa, or a place where you're comfortable and you can relax for the next 30 to 40 minutes, or if you're doing a long practice, but if you're doing a short practice and you're a beginner, so 20 to 30 minutes is also good enough. Even your office floor, if you get a place in your office, if you have a cabin in your office where you can actually sit and practice Yoga Nidra, you need a place where you can just lie down comfortably and practice it for the next 15-20 minutes. Next is that you need something to lie down on. It can be a mat, it can be a blanket, it can be a bed sheet. You can even do it sitting. Yes, you can do Yoga Nidra sitting. All you need is to be fully relaxed. If your body is not comfortable, it will not relax. The third point is you need to cover up yourself. It's not compulsory, but yes, what happens is when we start relaxing, or when our body starts relaxing, our body temperature drops because the energy gets conserved. So you start feeling cold. Okay, so that's why you need a thin blanket or a bed sheet to cover you up so that you're warm and you feel cozy. The next is you need a pillow. If you have cervical, depends if you need to take a pillow under your neck. But if you're used to taking a pillow, yes, you should take a pillow. If you have lower back pain, then you can, keep pillows or cushions below your knees, and that will give you more comfort. It will support you more. And the next is you need a phone or a device where you can listen to the practice. So play the guided practice on it, and no special equipments required. You don't need any fancy stuff there. You just need to relax. Not even your yoga clothes, fancy yoga clothes. You just need to be comfortable, lie down and listen to the guided practice that's there, which will help you relax completely. Now, when we are talking about the practical setup, I can tell you what's the next step by step. So how do we set up? Let me walk you through. So the first thing we already discussed is you need a space, and so go lie down in that space and close your doors, close your windows, everything, and just if you're at home and you're practicing it at home, then tell your family members or whoever's there at home, don't disturb you for the next 20-30 minutes. If you're in office, tell your colleagues, let me rest for some time because I need to rewind and be fresh for the next of the day. Second step is you lie down in Shavasana, which is the corpse pose in our yogic language, or you just lie down simply on the mat or the place that you have selected to lie down for practicing Yoga Nidra. In this position, your body needs to be straight from head to toe, and your legs need to be a little apart, hands also a little apart, and the palms needs to be facing in the upward direction because you are in the receiving mode. You are not only resting, you are also healing. Okay, so your body needs to feel opened up and relaxed. And the third thing is, like we've already discussed, cover yourself with a blanket so that it makes you feel warm and cozy. Fourth one, you can put headphones if you have them, or just play the audio. If you have a headphone, it's better because it will keep you away from the external noises and it will help you immerse more in the practice deeply. Next point, final, play the audio, practice it. Let my voice guide you into the practice, guide you into everything, and you don't have to do anything. You just need to listen to the practice and relax. And that's it. That's the setup. Okay, so what do you expect during the practice, or actually what happens during Yoga Nidra? Now what happens is that I will invite you during the practice to internalize. That's getting inside or setting in to the practice. So we lie down in Shavasana, and after that we get comfortable and we start taking few breaths, which will help us get more and more comfortable. So that's the first step, where we internalize and we get into the practice and get comfortable. After that, you put up a sankalp. Now what is a sankalp? It's an intention where you actually are seeing yourself what you want to become, or what you want to feel, or probably something that you want to manifest. In this case, because we are beginners, we'll just take a small, short, simple, positive statement in the present tense, and we will make that as a sankalp. Now remember that this sankalp is something that you have to believe in, and when you repeat it, you have to repeat it 3 times mentally, which the instructions will be given during the session. And at that time, you have to repeat it 3 times mentally with full faith, full conviction. If you have no trust on your sankalp, it's not going to work. So for some, and also it needs to be in a language which you're comfortable with. So say it in a very comfortable manner, and say it as if you believe that it's already achieved. And I can give you some examples like I'm calm and I'm peaceful, or I'm effective, I'm productive, I'm abundant. And you repeat the sankalpa during the beginning of the practice, and we even repeat it once again before we end the practice. After this, we are going to do rotation of consciousness, where I'll take you or I'll guide you through different parts of your body. Here it's as if we are taking a tour of our body parts. So we start with the right hand, we move on to the left, then we go on the back side, then we come on the front side. Like this, we'll start with the index, we'll start with the thumb, then the index finger, the middle finger, the ring finger, the little finger, the palm, back of the palm. Like this, I will be guiding you through the different parts of our body. Now the best part is that this portion takes care of our physical relaxation. So body rotation helps your body relax, as well as it prepares the mind to start relaxing after this stage. From here we go a little more deeper, and we do the practice of breath awareness. Since we are in the beginning stages, we are going to do the breath awareness and just follow or be aware of the natural rhythm of our breathing. We don't put any efforts, we just watching the breath with awareness. And post this, we can use visualization or sometimes even feeling of opposites. If you're applying feeling of opposites, then we're using dualities like, feeling warm or feeling cold, or feeling heavy, feeling light. The instructions which are given in the practice where I'll guide you through the process, where we give instructions to make the body feel heavy or make the body feel lighter. And then if we are using a visualization part, then we try to get into a perfect sanctuary where we feel comfortable, we feel at peace, and there we're relaxing completely. So these are the few stages, and like I told you in the beginning of the practice that we will be repeating the sankalpa again. So here in this stage, here we will repeat the sankalp, the intention, 3 times again mentally. And in the beginning when we put the sankalpa, it's like sowing a seed. Here in this stage, after finishing the visualization, when we are adding the sankalp again, what we are trying to do is we're trying to visualize whatever we manifested, which was put as a seed into the practice. Now that's actually fructifying. And then from here, slowly we come out. In the internalization stage, in the beginning stage, when we entered, we got relaxed, we got comfortable. So the body is so relaxed, it's so calm right now, because you've gone through process of physical relaxation, mental relaxation, emotional relaxation. And now at this stage, if you come out very fast, it will disturb your whole setup of the relaxation that you've experienced. And so that is why we will return gradually and gently. We'll come back out of the practice. So we've gone through different stages, and we internalized, we put up a sankalp, we did body rotation, we did breath awareness, we did some kind of visualization or feeling of opposites, and then we finally returned back, and I was guiding you throughout the practice. This is what's going to happen. And the whole time you're just lying down, you're relaxing, following the voice that's guiding you into the practice. No efforts, no movements, just awareness. Now there can be some concerns, or there can be some addressing fears, like what if I may be thinking that what if I fall asleep? It's absolutely okay. You can fall asleep. Why? Because your and my body is so exhausted when we begin this kind of practice. Our body tends to first relax. The body will finish its survival instinct first. So it's completely natural to fall asleep. But as you grow into the practice, as you start practicing it regularly, your body will understand. Since your body gets on to that usual understanding of now it's relaxed, then it will help you be aware, and it will help the relaxation get more and more deeper also. Second concern can be that what if my mind wanders? It's completely natural. It's completely okay. So whenever you notice that, okay, my mind is wandering here and there, and I'm having thoughts here and there, it's simple. Let the thoughts come. And if you can be aware, if you can notice that your thoughts are coming and there is, it's not required, you come back to the practice. Don't judge yourself, don't get frustrated. Just return to the practice and start practicing again. Start from where you can begin the practice. Whatever is gone, just let it go. Because there's a secret that even if you've gone asleep, or even if the thoughts came, your subconscious mind was still active and alert, and it was just taking all the positivity there. The next concern can be, what if I can't relax? So you need the practice more. You really need the practice. So it might take some more time for your nervous system to get adjusted to the system. It might get time for you and your body and your whole system to trust the process. So keep practicing, and it will get easier on its own. And definitely your nervous system will relax. It will calm down your whole body. The next concern can be, can I lie down or do it only, or can I even sit and do it? Of course you can sit and do it. Your body has to be in a relaxed position. So without holding itself, if you're lying down without any effort, that's more better, right? But if you're sitting and you're comfortable, you can still do it. The idea is to do it as much as possible, because the more you relax, your body will get so used to it, and your body will automatically take its most comfortable position. You will be more supported. Now the question comes, how often do I practice Yoga Nidra? So like I told you, what's more important is that you practice it. Ideally, you should practice this 10 to 15 minutes if you're a beginner in the morning when you wake up. If you can't do that, do it during the day when you can find some time for yourself. If you can't do that also, you can do it in the evening when you come back from work and you want to just relax and give your family also some time, give yourself some time. And if that also is not possible, then probably do it before you sleep. And that's going to bring you a wonderful sleep, if especially you are going through sleep problems or insomnia. The deeper you go, the deeper your practice will happen. Consistency is the key. So your nervous system will relax on its own once you start the practice. The idea is to practice, and that's more important. You can practice it morning, afternoon, you can practice it in the evening when you return back from work, and you can even do it before you sleep. So what are the best times you can ask me to practice again? Morning, I've already said, because it will help you be more calm, be more focused, and you can gain energy for the rest of the day. You can do it during lunch because it will help you reset. It will help you return to your work refreshed. Evenings, you can wind down and you can remove all the clutter that was there throughout the day, and you can have a better evening with yourself and your family. Before bed, like I said, insomnia, sleep problems. Otherwise also, if you want to just rest deeply, do it before bed. Honestly, there is no good time. All the time is good. There is no wrong time for rest. All time is good for rest. Now, so that's it. And this is how you practice Yoga Nidra at home. And I think I have, guided you so that you understand how to practice. And I have plenty of practices in my YouTube channel. If this has helped you, just go give a thumbs up to this video and subscribe so that you don't miss the next sessions that I'm adding on to, which can be, very grateful and helpful for you. So just go find a quiet place, be comfortable, lie down, cover yourself, and play the guided practice, and let my voice guide you into the practice. Happy relaxing.